superhero. Would one of your powers be being bulletproof? Not a bad choice, if so. Well, how would you like your retirement to be as bulletproof as possible? Back in studio with us today are Gary Mattson and Laurel Stewart. The father-daughter team are with Mattson Financial, a full-service financial retirement firm in the Grand Rapids area. They're also popular radio show hosts. Okay, so let's meld these two. How can you make your retirement as bulletproof as possible?
Well, that's where you really want to have the right buckets in your plan. And so we call it our investing paradigm. And once clients see that, they get it. So it's having a Roth IRA, your IRA, 401k, and those type of assets, non-qualified assets, what we call an opportunity fund, 90 days or up to 6 months of savings, and then your cash accounts, your yo-yo account, your checking and your money you carry around. By having those 5 buckets and properly positioned with the assets within them, no matter what the markets do, you're going to have income.
Yeah. What happens that make your retirement not bulletproof?
I think when you don't have, we talk about the 4 pieces of the retirement puzzle. So if you're missing one or maybe multiple categories, I think that could be. That comes down to income, estate planning, and looking at your legacy planning, taxation, and then the risk management, which is, taking into consideration Social Security and your pensions and insurances and things like that. So you really need to have all 4 of those categories as a part of your plan and have them working together.
How do we go about testing our plan? And why is that critical to do that?
What we like to see is that if you're within 36 months or less of retirement, actually putting that budget together and living that way. And when you see the markets go up and down, or we can even backdate it, so we show you what happened when you went through 2000 or 2008, show you how that plan works with those assets there, and we can go back 10, 15 years and show you how the plan works all the way through. So it's twofold. One is having your dreams, your goals, your desires outlaid within that, and then showing the proper portfolio and what the response of that portfolio would have done during that time frame.
Yeah, if it works on paper, then it has a chance for working in life, right?
Right.
Much better chance than maybe just winging it.
And we do have a couple clients right now going through this. They're getting to retire next year, and they had sat down with us and said, we want to practice, we want to put it to work and see how it goes. So, we carved out what do they want to do, some of the things right now that are on their bucket list, because you don't want to head into retirement and think, it's okay to take a pay cut. We want you to have all the money coming in to do the things you want to do. So we really look at to make sure that you have 100% of the money that you made while working available to you for take home in retirement.
How does income factor into all of this?
Well, without income, you've got no plan. You've got no life. Unfortunately, it is the way we have our society set up, is that we're not a socialist, and then we need money to have the basic things, and the money that we want to do. And I don't know anybody that wants to go in retirement and just sit in front of a TV. Or to have that lifestyle where saying, I can't do this. There's a great commercial out there. The lady has acne and she's making all kinds of excuses that she's not going out and doing things because of acne. Think of it even worse, that what happens if you can't do things because you really don't have the money. And people will say to you, well, a few times they may say, come on, Rachel, let's go, I'll take care of it. When it happens all the time, it's not very much fun, is it?
Okay, so when you have protected growth, what can that do for your lifestyle?
Well, protected growth can allow you to actually maximize the portfolio's growth and then take those assets, reposition them so you can use it in the future for either income or buying back into the market when it's negative. Think about it. Every time the market goes down, you should be doing what? Buying. When the market's up, you should be reaping.
Harvesting, yeah.
And if you're not doing that, there's something wrong with your portfolio.
What about the peace of mind of really not having to watch the market like a hawk? Because we know that people sometimes do that, and that can be tricky.
If that's something that you want to do, we do have a couple clients that will come in and have their big spreadsheet and everything laid out, which is great. But there are things, like those 4 pieces of the puzzle when it comes to taxes and your required minimum distributions and the plan there, that a lot of times you as the client, you haven't thought of, what is that going to do? And so that's something that we take off of you and give you that clarity and give you control and peace of mind so you can do those things that you want to. And you don't have to look at, hey, did my accounts go down today? Can I not take this trip? Well, with protected growth, like we were just talking about, you get the ups of the market without participating in the negatives.
We have clients that came in and they saw something we use called Blue Leaf, and it's something we do for our clients. And it tells the client exactly how much they've gained or lost cost depending upon what the account's doing. But it's totally transparent. They get that information the same time we do. So it's not just, they like that because they don't want to be plugged into looking at everything, but they want to be informed. And by informed, you can make credible decisions.
Yeah, and so you have an offer that you want to extend to our viewers. Can you tell us a little bit about it, Laurel?
Yes, so for the first 3 callers, if you're getting ready to retire or perhaps already retired, we'd love to have you come into the office and let's talk about, what do you want to do in retirement? What are those dreams and goals that you've been looking forward to? And we're going to help you carve out a plan to achieve those.
Yeah, well, it sounds wonderful. So for you at home, if you would like to learn more about making your retirement as bulletproof as humanly possible, Mattson Financial has a great offer. Right now, for the first 3 callers that are retired or nearing retirement, they're offering a complimentary full-blown retirement plan just for you. This will allow them to sit down with you personally and provide you with a roadmap, analyzing where you are right now and discussing your best steps to really get ready for a successful retirement. A game plan to get you where you need to be. The number to call is 616-514-3831. Again, 616-514-3831. Thank you both for stopping by. We appreciate it.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah. And we'll be right back with more 8 West. Don't go away.
This is 8 West.